It's all work, man. All the stuff is at work. They're buddies. Okay, we're here. We're doing this week's video about Sean Strickland. He's been in the news lately. He's got a big fight with Khamzat Chimaev coming up. And he said some fun comments, all right? Let's dig in.
Him afterwards, they were telling him to get under tables.
Let me tell you, I'm sure DanaWhite is a sociopath. Like, I mean,
100%.
let's be honest. Like at that level, let's be honest. Like at that level of like what he's accomplished, the kind of he deals with. Like I'm sure like he's a super narcissistic sociopath. So like for him, like you know, the lizard brain doesn't kind of compute. So he's like, bring it on, dude. Let's go. Which I respect.
For this video.
Inside, they started all of a sudden it just started getting noisy. Tables
Takes a selfie after an attempted assassination attempt.
getting flipped over, guys running in with guns, and they were screaming, "Get down!" I didn't get down. It was fucking awesome. I literally took every minute of it in, and it was a pretty crazy, unique experience.
So you were on the aisle. What exactly?
I was sitting. We were sitting right in front of the table.
Okay.
Right in front of where the president was.
Yes. And what exactly happened? So someone got tackled, or like what?
Nobody got tackled, but guys came in looking for shooters. And they came toward our table. I thought the shooter was over by us or something.
Immediately I think this way. I'm like, did DanaWhite get did he get the text message that this was a false flag event? Like, I feel like nowadays everything's just a stage. What's that quote? The world's a stage and everyone in it's an actor. So I don't know, man. Somebody can write in the comments. But yeah, Dana's reaction there reminded me of when Mark Wahlberg was interviewed about the United 93, like on 9/11, that flight. And he's like, dude, if I was on there, wouldn't have happened. Marky Mark, we love you. You're an action star, okay? You're in slop now, all right? You're in streaming slop. You're not actually a tough guy. But I guess if you play one long enough, you just think you are. Maybe getting up at 4 a.m. gives you that confidence to be like, I would stop the terrorist. I could stop these people with bolt cutters. I could stop them. Because Dana seemed really unaffected by that. And maybe it's just because he knew it was fake. Maybe because he had his security with him. Maybe because I've watched a few other videos about that event at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and they're like, people didn't even know what was going on. Like, we were just kind of like, oh, there's a little thing. Like, I don't think enough people really knew what was happening. And also Dana, just like Vince McMahon, I think just absolute psychopath, which you have to be. That's what Strickland was talking about.
He's already talking about like, oh, if you guys run into each other, you know, blah blah blah. Like he'll have his friends with him. You won't have any.
All I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull my gun out and I'm gonna shoot.
Stop the cap.
Tonight. I love goats, dude. You know, goat tastes good. He loves goats. We have that in common. I just don't fuck him. If he were to come up to me like a man, say, you know what, Sean, you said some things about my dad, Kadyrov. And I'm like, well, you know what, dude? You hoard yourself.
Yeah, there's a great, I don't know if it's on MMA On Point or somewhere. Somebody did a great documentary on YouTube about that Kadyrov guy and how he runs like Chechnya and how like the fighters, like, they essentially like work. It's like a mob thing. Like this guy really dictates your career and like gives you cars. He's essentially your sugar daddy, all respect. So, yeah, I don't know if Chimaev's going to like Strickland bringing that up. I also think, though, like, there's a degree. These guys are probably buddies. I don't know if I'm buying this. Like, oh, I'm going to bring a gun and he's a go fucker. And, like, all right, man. I know we're having fun. I know we're trying to get views, trying to make this a big event. I actually think these two are buddies and this whole thing is fake. It's all WWE. That's my guess. But, again, we'll see next week during fight week. I could be totally wrong. But I think their whole feud is just pure WWE. I think they're actually buddies. They train together. And am I really excited about this fight? It's like, no. But I'm going to watch it because I'm a mark.
Yourself out, not me. I want to settle this. I would say let's settle this like a man. But if you come up to me with 3 fucking Chechenyans who don't speak English, I'm going to pull my gun and I'm going to shoot each and every one of you.
MERICA?
All right, well, I think that's a fair warning. He's already talking.
Yeah, I mean, threatening to shoot somebody, I think the event's in New Jersey. I don't know what type of gun laws they have out there, but I know New York is super strict with the old pistol. New Jersey, I don't know if they care or not, but yeah, I mean, fair threat, fair, you know, shit talking. These guys are going to be like miles away from each other during fight week, unless Dana and the boys set something up where they're in the same hallway to like start stuff. You never know. Yeah, he was talking about Francis too. He said some pretty funny things about the old Francis Ngannou here. They're boys, obviously, but.
Just asked me once why I carry a gun.
Exactly.
I told him to look in the mirror.
Come on. Come on. Oh, man.
Why? Because you're no big.
Understand that.
Not a bad comeback by Francis. I'm not sure he fully knew what Strickland was saying there. Either way, hilarious. Try not to laugh challenge. I'm just an Indian with water in my mouth going, and then blow it out. I just made a meme there.
A subject.
Get the nigga killer.
Come on. See what old Hazmat has to say about this. Old Ratlip, okay? That's his nickname, Ratlip. All right, let's see what he's got to say about all this drama.
Да, я вижу твою реакцию на некоторые выпады Шона Стрикленда, и это тебя не злит, а наоборот, как будто забавляет. Ты как-то очень смешно относишься к этому. Почему у тебя такая реакция?
Ты в цирк идешь, когда там клоун уступает, у тебя какая реакция? Должна быть такая есть.
I predict these things. Literally 2016 McGregor. I predict these things. Nosferatu, not Nostradamus. I literally predict these things. It's all work, man. All the stuff is at work. They're buddies. They're getting some money. They're trying to make this a race issue, America versus Chechnya thing, whatever. It's all gobbledygook. And honestly, I think this fight, gonna watch it. Don't think I'm gonna go to the event, but gonna watch it. And I think we all know how this fight goes. I think Chimaev spikes him on his head. Sniffs his crotch for 25 minutes. Maybe gets a submission. I think, again, Strickland does have underrated grappling. To beat Chimaev, you're going to have to literally bring a gun into the octagon. Now, I'm not saying anybody should do that, but that's the only way you're beating this guy off. It's just like, you got to knock him out. You're not going to win a decision. I think he can take a shot like that Gilbert Burns fight. He has a chin. He's tough. He grits down when he's in trouble. You're not winning a decision. So it's like, can Strickland knock him out? Maybe. Really, the only big knockout he's had in his career was against Gyno Bender, against Adesanya. And I think Adesanya was off. He was just kind of coming out of it. It was a weird fight. All respect to Sean, that was probably his most impressive performance. I don't think he's knocking out Hazmat. I don't think he's knocking out the Ratlip. So that's today's video, okay? Reacting to the crazy stuff Sean Strickland said. I'm going to clickbait this title. Sean Strickland finally crossed the line. Bag talk. Jake Brennan. High kick combat. Smell you later.